There is no better or profitable marketing channel for local businesses than ranking top 3 on Google Maps. And that's because it delivers red hot leads that are actively searching for your exact services in your exact area. These are people that are aware of the problem that they have and they're actively looking for a solution. And when you rank top 3 on Google Maps, the leads keep coming in day after day without any advertising spend. Yet 90% of business owners are wasting time and money on ineffective SEO strategies. While your competitors are fixated on the amount of reviews that they have, keyword optimization, a critical ranking signal remains hidden, one that even expert agencies continually miss. And this overlooked factor is the exact reason that you're stuck on page 2 while your competitors are getting all the calls and all the leads every single day, ranking top 3 on the Google Map Pack. But now, before I tell you exactly what this overlooked factor is, I want to tell you who I am, why you should care, and why you should listen to me at all. My name is Andy, and I am the founder of Stryker Digital. I've worked and consulted with over 500 local businesses over the past couple years. This includes some of the fastest growing home service businesses in the United States, as well as some of the most notable roofing franchises in the entire country. And the guy that you're looking at in the picture here, this is my co-founder, Bodie, who these exact strategies that I want to share with you in today's video helped him scale his dumpster rental business to a 7-figure exit in only 2 years. And all the strategies for SEO that I talk about on this channel generated these results. We added $200,000 to Brennan's pressure washing business, $1.5 million to Nadim's glass repair and glass installation business, $300,000 to Dom's business, $150,000 to Nick's foundation repair business, $50,000 a month to Jason's junk removal business, and Muda gets 80 organic leads every single month, all with the free information that I provide to you on this YouTube channel. There are 2 core SEO principles Google uses to rank your business. And so when you're doing SEO, there's 2 buckets that you need to fill. There's a relevancy bucket and a trust bucket. The relevancy is everything on page, meaning on your website, all the content that you build on your website and the description on your Google business profile. That's how you communicate relevancy to what people are searching. If you're a roofing company in a specific location, you need to say that on your website and on your Google business profile so you're relevant to what people are searching, therefore Google wants to show you. But the overlooked factor that we're going to talk about today falls into the trust bucket. The trust bucket is everything off page, meaning your backlinks, your citations, and your reviews. And today we're going to talk about citations because they're a critical factor for filling the trust bucket and very overlooked. And if you do not do this correctly, you will not achieve #1 rankings. Maybe you will, maybe you're going to get lucky, but for most of you, it won't happen without this. And now let me tell you this. There is no scenario in this world where you follow the exact strategy that I'm about to show you and you do not see improvements in your Google Maps rankings. But this won't work for all of you. There's a critical factor that I need to make you aware of. There's 2 types of Google business profiles. There's ones with physical addresses showing on the profile, and there's service area profiles that just say, hey, I cover this specific area. I provide services here. I go to people and provide their services. I don't have a physical location. And the reality is with SEO overall, you're going to get much better results if you show your address on your profile. And so the citation strategy that I'm sharing with you today works extremely well for those businesses who have physical addresses showing on their profile. In fact, those with physical addresses see 25% faster and stronger ranking improvements with this strategy. And if you're a service area business, this will still benefit you. But you need to know that physical address profiles have a distinct advantage when implementing citations correctly. Now let's answer the big question here. What are citations and why are they the missing link in your SEO? So what you need to understand is that Google's job is to do 2 things. They need to make sure that they show the most relevant search results to the users on their platform, and that they only show trusted businesses to ensure a good experience for their users. And citations are exactly how you build this trust. So what is a citation? So essentially citations, also known as business directory listings, are effectively mentions of your business information across the internet. Think of these as digital validation. Each citation or business directory listing that you have tells Google your business is legitimate and trustworthy. When Google is assessing how trustworthy your business is, they crawl hundreds of directories and look for consistent information about you. And these directories are your citations. The term citation and business directory are interchangeable here. And so when your business name, your phone number, your address, and your website URL are consistent across these business directories, you accelerate trust with Google. But the reality is that most business owners overlook citations because they're focused solely on reviews and content. And it's very important that all of this is consistent, your business name, your phone number, your address, and website URL, because inconsistent citations across directories actually hurt your rankings and undo all of your other SEO efforts. There are 2 levels of citations that impact your Google business rankings. Tier 1 are primary citations, the highest impact. Think of this as a Facebook business page. Honestly, super overlooked, yet very high authority. Yelp, the second most crawled site by Google after their own properties. And Angie, crucial for home service validation. And these are so important because when you have consistent information across all of these different platforms and your business is registered there, you automatically seem more trustworthy, like a legitimate business that's actually providing services to people within that community. Because remember, Google needs to make sure they're showing trusted businesses. And the reality is most scammers aren't going around and making business directory listings for their scam business. Google needs to make sure that they're showing real trusted businesses to the users on their platform platform or people wouldn't use Google. The second tier is industry specific, market credibility. So for these, you can think of HomeAdvisor or Thumbtack or the local chamber of commerce. These are very effective for contractors, home service business owners than general directories. And the reality is that most businesses waste time building dozens of random citations while missing the 5 to 7 directories that actually move the needle. And like a lot of things in life, you can apply the 80-20 rule here. 20% of citations drive 80% of your ranking improvements. So focus on quality over quantity. And if you've watched my other content where maybe we're talking about other trust sources like backlinks, it's the same thing. It's quality over quantity every day of the week. Now, here's the number one citation mistake that I do not want you to make with your business. NAP consistency is the single most important factor in citation building. And so you're like, Andy, what is this term you just threw at me? NAP? It stands for name, address, phone number. These are very important because Google cross-references your business information across all directories to determine your trustworthiness. So you need to make sure that they align with your Google business profile. And honestly, even small inconsistencies send red flags to Google. Using ST as an abbreviation for street or co instead of company, suite numbers in different formats, things like that. It's very small and minor and easy to overlook, but has an effect. Remember, you're communicating with an algorithm here, not a human. You cannot leave anything open to interpretation. It has to be consistent across the board because when Google sees these discrepancies, they question if these are actually the same business, dramatically reducing your trust score. And our internal data shows that businesses with 100% NAP consistency rank 20 to 30% higher than those with even minor variations. And the longer that these inconsistencies exist, the more they compound and damage your rankings. Most businesses never recover without professional help. So in order to make sure that you're protected from having inconsistency across your business directory listings, I have a 3-step citation audit process. Before building any new citations, you must audit your existing footprint. Step 1 is to identify all existing citations. This is pretty simple to do. You can use a citation scanner tool to find where you're already listed. You can find the inconsistencies across all of the directories. You can even uncover duplicate listings, which severely damage rankings. The second step is then to fix those inconsistencies, but do it in an order that's going to have the most impact. Prioritize the tier 1 directories first. Correct all the variations to match your Google business profile exactly. And the last step is to suppress any duplicates that are out there. Duplicates will split your ranking power. And honestly, removing these duplicates oftentimes deliver immediate rankings boost. And one of the harsh realities is that most SEO agencies are going to skip right to building new citations, a critical mistake that undermines all of their work. And even if you've never intentionally created any citations, still run an audit because online directories automatically generate listings that may contain errors. It's something that you might have never known about. This is important to do because this happens automatically without your permission. Some directories just crawl the internet and put you on their website, and they're doing it just using code that crawls the internet, so it can make errors, and you want to make sure they're all completely correct, exactly matching your Google business profile. As a local business owner, the impact of ranking top 3 on Google Maps should be obvious to you. Every single day, people in your area are searching for your services, and if you're not top 3, they're finding your competitors. It's obvious that this is one of the best marketing channels that exists for local businesses. And if you're a home service business owner that's doing at least $500,000 in annual revenue, we will implement our complete SEO strategy inside of your business, completely done for you. And when you work with us, this is what you get: custom keyword and competitor analysis to identify high intent opportunities, a comprehensive citation strategy implementation, everything that we covered in this video today, high authority backlinks to build massive domain trust, a strategic on-page content roadmap with location specific pages that drive rankings and leads. And you get full communication. You're in a group chat with our entire team. I'm in there, my partner's in there. Our team is in a Slack channel with you, dedicated one-on-one for whenever you have any questions or concerns. And we also do video calls one-on-one for an hour every single month together to review strategy, cover results, and answer any questions that you could possibly have. And so let me tell you why this makes sense to do, because when it comes to ranking number 1 on Google Maps, you have 3 options. You can learn SEO yourself and spend months learning, waste thousands on trial and error. You could hire cheap agencies and pay $500 a month for cookie cutter SEO that never delivers. And let me tell you, to do what you actually need for SEO, it costs me more than $500 to do it. So if you're paying somebody $500, what do you think that you're getting? And when you work with us, you get a proven blueprint that has been battle tested across hundreds of home service businesses all over the United States and Canada. In fact, we've ranked businesses across 127 different cities, but we can only do this for a limited amount of businesses because we handle each client personally. So if you think you're the right fit, you're serious about growing your business, and you recognize the importance of ranking on top of Google Maps, scroll down below to the description, click the link, and schedule a free strategy call with us where we'll dive into your business goals, a competitor analysis, and just see if it makes sense for you. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Slam that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video.